hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. Well, guess what? It's pretty soon. The new moon for 2022 is coming up January the 2nd. And so this is a great time to really set our goals. You know, life, every time when the new year starts, we set goals or we set challenges or we set things up. And I think maybe we should give ourselves a challenge in the beginning of the year. Write down your intention, because let me tell you, it does work. I remember way back in 2008 when the mortgage company exploded and this and that, and literally I was like in the middle of, I don't know. And with that chaos and everything, I literally got into a car accident back then. And I was going through really the worst time of my life, maybe losing my place, getting into a car accident, getting shot up with all these painkillers and things like that. And, you know, that was a time, really a down part of my life. And I remember I was so blessed to have this wonderful person that came into my life. And they literally wrote me this, and I think I shared this with you before, and I always take the time and read it during my retreat that I do once a year. And this retreat is really detoxing from the inside out and really going deep inside. And when you go deep into your soul, you can really start to show the guidance, the happiness, the bliss, the peace of most of all in your life. And so I'm going to be sharing my little secrets of wisdoms that I was really lucky to receive from this person. And it's really why I'm really holding this dear to my heart is what was written in this book back in, as you can see, April 17, 2009. And it says the key reading. And so it goes down and gives me the list of number one. And I don't want to go through that because I'm going to make this into my little series. And when I read this, it was like, wow. I wrote my Echo Zen Groomers Club, and it shows about my loyalty club and how I'm going to create my Zen collection. And you know, 2022, I'm going to be celebrating 20 years of Cocojor. And when you read this, it's kind of trippy what I wrote. And this one is really scary because I wrote this 3 things. And this is back in 2009, okay? And the thing is that when I think about something, I make sure I have something next to me. And I always keep this back in 2009 next to me. And I kept on reading it and gave me guidance. The wisdom that's written in here is incredible. But what's really scary about this is if you can read it, and what I wrote back in 2009, it says hygiene, toilet paper, wash hand, mask, stay home. Number 2, flu-like symptoms, enzymes. And number 3, ABC of common virus, corona. I can't read it, but I wrote something, but it's weird. It's so weird that it's spooky. But it happens, and that's why I always keep something next to, you know, where I sleep or when I meditate or where I am. And I remember once I started this journey back in 2009 after you know, you go through so many things, and that's why in life it's okay to experience going down. And once you go down, there's the only way is to go up. You know, when you read this shirt, what does it say? But if you look from this way going up, it means aloha. And so I just happened to be talking about this, and I just noticed this because I'm talking on the video. I was like, oh, okay. And so things that you never know what's going to be happening, because that is like a blessing in the sky. And we think it could be something really bad, but it's really a disguise of making us understand our lessons that we have to learn through life. And once we learn it and grow from it and manifest it, it will happen. Because I remember back in 2009 is, you know, I lost Coco. And that's when I was getting into my medical micro bubble, and I've been writing this, and it's just right now I'm just so excited because things that you may have thought back like this in 2009, you know, it took time. It took really time and dedication and passion to really understand and to create, because we are all that we are here in this world. We create each day with a positive, you know, intuition, a positive vibe, and a positive way of life. And so I can't wait to share more about all these beautiful wisdom that I've been so blessed to come across in my life and learn. And really, in life, we have to understand that once we take our time to really find ourselves and find this bliss of peace, you don't really think much about, you know, the negative things that people want you to think, whether it's the news, the media, the outer world. And they give us sometimes these false hope. But the only hope that we can start to work on is from the inside out. Find yourself, find that bliss, find that peace, find that journey, because once you do it, you're going to keep on enjoying the ride, you know, and it's certain situation that you will come across. You know, whether you are starting a business, starting a new relationship, or even starting a new diet, a new lifestyle, a new way of approaching your health and wellness. You know, it's been a struggle. Today I went last night, you know, eating, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to gain weight and this and that, because I need to really focus, because I've been slacking, yeah, like everyone else. When it comes to the holiday season, we get so busy. And then when it's like, okay, the new year, we're going to go on a diet. No, start from now, where you write, like I always say, your contract. Write your contract, because I'm going to be writing on this book, and I'm ready. It took me this long, from 2009, you know, finding medical micro bubble, till creating my shampoo line, because I remember the things that I really did just to make money to get to create my shampoo products. You know, I will work literally around the clock just so I can get that money to create my product. And I think about it, and it's like, God, you know, I did it. And so now it's just really, I can just pick up the phone and work, because I already did the legwork. And I can't wait to really share with you because it's it's happening. This is just so exciting, and it's also a huge challenge because it's something that I saw it because I had a passion to, and I got exhausted like everyone else, taking my dog to the vet with skin problems. No matter how busy I am, I end up these going from one dog food to the next dog food, and then I end up learning to just cook for my dog and learning all of these things really from the ground up because I already felt that my lifestyle needed to change. My ways of how I see things, really created from our everyday life. Whether we're on our diet or off our diet, we're going to do it or stay focused. It all comes from one thing: your mindset. And so my huge challenge, I'm already writing and checking it twice on my goals on what I want to do, what my challenges are going to be for 2022, because it's literally Cocojor 20th year, and I got to get all of that out because it's time. It's really time for people to understand what it means to really clean from the inside out by doing dog detox. I can't wait to share that. So you guys all stay tuned. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. And don't forget, get yourself one of these books and start the challenge. Start the challenge. So every new moon, you set out your intention. Every full moon, we let go and we think about our new intention to bring in when the new moon is here. Simple 2 steps. I did it, and I've been doing it because I believe that, really the cycle that we were born is literally the woman's cycle of having menstrual, and that's the same thing, the rebirth of ourself, cleansing ourself, redeveloping ourself, and never to be too hard on yourself. If you have that extra apple pie, hey, you know what to do. So you stay tuned, stay focused, and most of all, these challenges that I'm going to set forward each month is to make you guys feel so good from the inside out, and see if we can feel good. Because you know what? Life is something that we need to find how to live that blissful, peaceful, happy life. You stay tuned, take care, stay safe out there, and most of all, aloha.